So whatever arises in the now is completely accepted, and through that a deeper dimension suddenly reveals itself to you. And that I sometimes call the spaciousness around things, the spaciousness around whatever the content is. And then you can take the whole story in your head of me and my past and my life situation and see also that it's surrounded by spaciousness. Another word for that spaciousness is the now. What that means is you become aware of the now in which everything happens. Undoubtedly it does. It cannot happen anywhere else. Nothing can happen outside that field of now. Mostly people are not aware of the field. They're only aware of what happens in the field. Not only are they aware of what happens in the field, they are identified with what happens in the field of now, and they react to what happens in the field of now in their search for a self. In their search for a self, whatever arises in the field of now, they cling to or they run away from. There's an identification with content that happens, and there's complete ignorance of the vastness in which it happens. So you get trapped in form, and by reacting to every form that arises in the now, your own form identity gets stronger. The illusion that you are this psychological form with its story and this physical form gets stronger with every reaction to another form that arises. This is the secret of life, the mystery. When you see that, how that operates, and then you can see why the self needs the reactivity for its continued life. It perpetuates itself through reactivity because every time you react to something, there is a strengthening of your form identity, the psychological sense of me. You can see it, how the me loves discussions, how the me loves to be right, and so you react to this person's opinion. You can even spiritually, maybe it happened to you this weekend. Somebody gave an opinion, and there was the reaction, saying, no, you're wrong, I know better. Maybe you do, but there's a self-seeking there, and there's a strong energy behind it, the reactivity. So most people go through life in that mode of reactivity. And whatever arises in the now, they react to, and most of the time it's a no. A form arises and there's a subtle turning away from it. So to see that is the beginning of freedom.